Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the night forum of today. First of all, I would like to thank all of the audience in front of me. Thank you very much for attending the forum for today. My name is Nur Athirah binti Mohammad Shukri, and our topic for today is Cendol is a part of Malaysiana. First of all, I would like to introduce our panel for tonight, Ms. Syadatul Ilmaa binti Zulkepli, a student from USIM. How are you doing, Ms. Ilmaa?
Thank you. I'm glad to be here today. Thank you.
Welcome to our forum today. Ladies and gentlemen, as we all know, Cendol is known with its basic ingredients that consist of coconut milk, a green rice flour jelly, shaved ice, whether it's in a glass or bowl, and a palm sugar. As to enhance the taste, a lot of people use glutinous rice, cream cone, kidney beans, and a grass jelly.
Yeah.
Some people also like to add an ice cream, mango, nata de coco, and even durian in their cendol. Usually, cendol can be bought from the uncle that sold it using their motorcycles, food truck, cafe, or a restaurant. Aside for its popularity among Malaysians, cendol also has been a sweet attraction among the tourists that come to Malaysia. Some of them like it so much that they tend to find the recipe online and do that at their home. Some of them tend to seek the pleasure of eating cendol again when they are back to Malaysia. Cendol can definitely be enjoyed by all generations and people around the world. It can wash away the heat in the body and quench the thirst. For further detail about this topic, I would like to ask Ms. Ilmaa, what are your research objectives for this topic?
Okay, thank you, Ms. Chairperson Athirah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and very good evening to the panelists and the audience here. Okay, thank you again for inviting me to this night forum. As what Ms. Athirah just said now, I am third year student at USIM and just finished my research about this topic. Okay, the objective of this research are to identify the genuine place of cendol, as well how they came up with this idea. Okay, secondly, to identify the process of making the cendol. Other than that, we also discuss about the type of cendol that are available and to figure out the perception among the Malaysian contemporary, despite to find out the benefit of cendol towards our health. Alright.
According to your research, could you give us a further explanation about your research objectives? Because I believe the audience here are hoping to hear more about your research.
Sure, you want to share with all of you guys tonight. So, first of all, based on our finding on this research, I think that we need to reread back the history back at 12th century or approximately 900 years ago. Why I say this? Okay guys, this is because there was a manuscript came from Indonesia, which named Krishnayana manuscript, which reveal the first ever word of cendol used approximately 900 years ago. So this is during the Kandari Kingdom era at Javanese state and was same era with the Srivijaya Empire before attacked by the Majapahit. The basic idea here is the origin of the place was the Indonesia. Okay, believe that cendol first existed during Kandari Kingdom. It was strengthened by the actual word of cendol that used among the Javanese called dawit. Okay, and some of them among Indonesian call it cendol. Okay, now, so let me see what's so special about this dawit or this cendol by Indonesian. Okay, for your information, usually this dawit is used in the Javanese tradition, where they will serve this dawit as a drink and consume it at wedding ceremony. It is part of the tradition of Javanese. Usually, the parent of the bride will sell the dawit or the cendol to their relatives and other family members before the wedding day. Okay, this is to approximate the amount of guests that will come to their ceremony on that day. So From the Javanese tradition, this dawet evolved until the opening of Malacca Sultanate by para Miswara who came from Palembang, which now one of the state in Indonesia, and the evolution of cendol began. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this cendol was more known until the year of 1932, where an initiative made by the Malay Crocodiles Project that listed available items in KL during that time. So, surprisingly, in that project, they found cendol was listed among the available items in KL during 1930s. Okay. This also strengthened by the Malaysia own Department of Heritage that classified the cendol as one of the intangible heritage objects. So here we want to clarify that cendol is our Nusantara heritage. Only taste, side ingredients reveal the differences among the three regions that mostly take part on the argument. Okay, plus Singapore was part of Malaysia until 1965. They decided to be an independent country. Okay, thus, if you can see in television or even the news, there's no much differences between Malaysia and Singapore, especially in terms of tradition and culture, including cendol. However, we need to thank to the history that made us today. Okay, if you travel to another Southeast Asia's country such as Vietnam, Thailand, you don't have to be shocked if you found the cendol there. Okay, in Vietnam, cendol called as che ba mau, and if it's in Thailand, it's called as lot chong. So, as we conclude here in this first objective, all back the causes, especially during the Malacca Sultanate era, where the Malay language had been the lingua franca or the spoken language worldwide. Alright, so of course, like English nowadays we also inherit the culture and tradition, especially food and clothes from the West, as well as the food that we as Malaysian inherit since the opening of Malacca Sultanate era, especially food, right? Cendol. Okay, next. I will elaborate about how to make this special dessert. Okay, I guess that every ingredient that need to be prepared to make this cendol is easily to find. Okay, you just need only glutinous rice, water, coconut milk, salt, palm sugar or gula melaka with pandan leaf, rice flour, corn flour, mung bean flour and ice cube. Okay, don't you mean understand that you need to mix these and form cendol, but all of this need their specific portion as to make it perfect. Okay, here there are 5 steps into forming the cendol. The first step is you need to soak 4 tablespoons of glutinous rice in 3 cups of water for at least 4 hours, then pour away the excess water and steep it for 15 minutes. Okay, once cooked, add a bit of coconut milk and pinch of the salt. Mix it and leave it aside to cool down. Okay, the second step is dissolve 290 grams of palm sugar or gula melaka in half cup of water together with a piece of 1 knotted pandan leaf at low heat. Okay, the third step is you need to blend the rest of pandan leaf, which is 8 leaf, with about 3/4 cup of water to get pandan extract from it. Okay, mix 55 grams of rice flour, 25 grams of corn flour, 50 grams of mung bean flour, 1/4 teaspoon of salt and pandan extract together. Alright, pour the mixture into a pot and cook over a low heat until it thickens and becomes glossy one. Okay, next, you need to prepare a bowl of 5 cups of water and 1 cup of ice cube. Okay, push mixture to the side of plastic bag and snip of the tip. Okay, squeeze the mixture to allow strand of rice flour jelly to drop into the bowl of cold water. Okay, and last, you need to add 1/4 teaspoon of salt to 4 cups of coconut milk and dilute it with 8 cups of water. Alright, set aside in a glass or bowl, add some rice flour jelly, cream corn, kidney beans and glutinous rice according to your preference. Alright, sweeten the drink with a spoonful of palm sugar syrup. Top up the topping with ice cube and coconut milk. Okay, but no worries. After the processes, all of us can add on whatever topping that we want. okay, like durian, cream corn, or maybe pulut, the common topping we have in our country. Okay guys, if you enthusiast of the cendol, you might can list down the available cendol in Malaysia across the country, such from Penang Road famous Tiao Chow Cendol until Cendol Kampung Hulu at Malacca. Okay, here the basic one is the cendol biasa. We usually sell at price only for 1 ringgit until 3 ringgit. Okay, this type of cendol maintain its basic ingredient. Okay, next would be the cendol jagung, which commonly pricing at 2 ringgit and 50 cent until 4 ringgit. Alright, if we opt for additional corn, there will be additional charges. Okay, for this part, I would recommend you to enjoy and have a cendol at one of the cendol stall at Nilai Lama beside the mosque called BMI Cendol, because in every cendol they serve, in every cendol in the bowl they sell, they put cream corn. So even though this put additional cream corn, but you don't have to pay additional charges because it's already classified as cendol biasa in their stall. Oh my god, so yummy. Okay, back to business. Okay, the other typical cendol that we can find are cendol pulut, cendol sagu, and cendol durian. Beside all of these typical cendol for drinks that we knew, actually in Malaysia, the industry of cendol is growing. Okay, nowadays you can find instant cendol that can be drinks and also can be crackers. This product is the first ever product that turned greenish jelly cendol into crackers, and that idea came from Sarawak. Okay, not only with instant cendol, but Malaysia has the boba cendol that first invested by the Kakatu franchise. Okay, they just turned the boba currant brown sugar into the cendol, which we can have a less sugar when you buy it. Next, we also have the cendol handmade soup that available at the social media platform. Now it's called the creativity. Okay, last but not least, the invention of the cendol kiosk. Now you can have the cendol kiosk that complement with the efficient machine to produce cendol by Kali Santan Berhad, where there's a big opportunity between their palm milk or santan sawit with the cendol businesses. Alright, inshallah, with this innovation, we hope that cendol can be preserved through the generation. Okay, apart from that, in this research, we also collecting the perception among the modern Malaysian toward our cendol, which most of them prefer cendol that generous with palm sugar and rich with the coconut milk, beside the tasty and affordable prices. Some of them are willing to pay more just to get satisfied with the cendol. Whatever for our tummy, right? Another is about the potential growth of cendol, which we can see that innovation of Sungai Bedil Instant Cendol, where the product is collaboration between the Kuching North City Hall, the BKU, and Malaysian Agriculture Research and Development Institute, MARDI. And more exciting, this product has won a lot of gold awards, such as the innovation category, a special award for the best presentation and most innovative product in 2018, MARDI Science and Technology Exhibition, MSTE. So, ladies and gentlemen, this show a good example to the younger generation where there is nothing impossible in this world as long we give maximum effort into it. Okay, so from all of this, did cendol bring any benefit to our health? Okay, the answer is yes, but don't you take every day as your cendol day. Okay, cendol contain the protein, carbohydrate, fat, calories, depend on the amount of intake, and serving this Free Malaysia Today 2018. Okay, cendol also contain 140 calories for just small bowl of regular cendol with basic ingredients which not really recommended for diabetes person and people who are now in diet. Okay, no worries. Just enjoy cendol, but better for once or in a week or in a month. Okay, I think Miss Athirah, I should stop here as I already explained for entire objective that we have listed in this research. I hope that we can gain new knowledge of cendol tonight. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you for your listening.
Thank you so much, Miss Ilmaa, for the clear explanation of the research about cendol as a part of Malaysiana. For today's forum, we can conclude that there is no point of debate and argument in claiming one item for the home country, especially about the cendol. The evolution of cendol will reveal the difference on different countries. The different side ingredients and methods for serving the cendol that exist in each country brings a unique taste and sentimental values, especially in Malaysia, which adapting the concept of multiracial country and as a symbol for the nations that this type of dessert can unite and harmonize the races in any places. Hearing the reviews and all the aspects of this magnificent cendol, the future of cendol would be brighter as the intervention of government can be the turning point and makes the cendol matter become a serious topic among nations. Apart from maintaining the basic ingredients and taste for cendol, the people in the country, which can be considered as enthusiasts, manage to innovate several items based on the cendol in a creative way. Eventually, it will benefit the country itself, and hoping for those people that involved in the cendol segment will never stop to present this heritage, which already be a part in our culture explanation to the next generation. That's all for today. A big applause to our guest, Ms. Ilmaa. Thank you so much for spending time with us today, and good luck to your next research. See you again.
You're welcome, inshallah. Thank you.